And our fourth main topic today gets submitted to us by Griffin Tatum. I wonder if there's any relation to Channing, who writes in, we just got a new Shang Chi trailer with a lot of great surprises. We got our first glimpse at the dragon in the film, Abomination, and more. Judging by the tweet you made, I assume you enjoyed it. But I am curious what you thought about the trailer and whether this has gotten you even more excited to see the film. All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And of course, we were expecting it. Disney had put out the word that during the NBA playoffs last night, they were going to drop a new Shang Chi trailer. So we were expecting it, and it came. And my general thoughts on it, I put out a tweet that just basically said, F yes. I'm not going to lie. I liked the last Shang-Chi trailer. I liked it quite a bit. I loved this trailer. I loved this trailer. If for no other reason, and there are many reasons to love this trailer, but you guys know for years, I have been waiting and counting down the minutes for the MCU to bring Abomination back. Of course, I'll refer to it as my Hulk movie. Of course, because in my Hulk movie, he is captured at the end. Hulk knocks him out and they capture him. They've made references in the MCU once or twice that he has been held on the raft. By the way, Donaldo Martinez sends in a super chat badge in the live chat. Thank you, Donaldo. He's been held on the raft. He is such a great foil in the MCU because this is a creature that can go toe to toe with the Hulk. Now, of course, we've been hearing that he's coming back. He's going to be making an appearance in She-Hulk, which is great. But Rob, when I'm watching this trailer and I see this frame and I'm like, hold up. What did I just see? Hold up. And I frame by frame backwards and I'm like, Anne, come in here. And she's like, what? She comes running in from her office. I'm like, it's Abomination. And she's like, you called me in here for that? But honey, it's Abomination. Why are you not more worked up about this, baby? And she just looks at me. Anyway, Abomination is back. And I may or may not be wrong, but I think that's Wong he's fighting in there. I could be wrong about that. It may be Wong. It may not be Wong. We'll find out. But if it is Wong, I'm a big fan of Wong. I love this guy. So if this is a fight going on between Abomination and Wong, I'm all for it. But dude, that aside, okay? That aside, the Abomination aspect aside, the dragon, getting to see the rings in action, hearing like that one line between the father and son, I told them they wouldn't be able to kill you. I'm glad to see I was right. That's a little disconcerting to hear as a son. Like you wanted to find out if they could kill me. Listen, I liked the last trailer. I loved this trailer. I cannot wait to get to a theater to watch this damn thing. I watched it. I was over the moon. I rewound it. I watched it again and again and again. And even if you took Abomination out of it, I'm still super excited about it. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to check out this trailer. What did you think about it?
Okay. First of all, John, you know that I have great undying love for Tony Leung, who is playing Shang-Chi's dad in this movie. I didn't know how much of him there was going to be in it. Come on. This trailer, for me, as much as it's about Shang-Chi, this movie is about the Mandarin. This is about Tony Leung. And he was so good in this trailer. I was so excited. And then first of all, this movie, I think it looks fantastic. Now, you might have loved the Abomination. When that dragon showed up, now there's a couple of people that are saying the dragon is Shou Lao the Undying, but as people who know their Marvel history know, that's a character that's more tied to Kunlun and Iron Fist. That dragon is what is on Iron Fist's chest. And as other people know that you know your Marvel history, the 10 rings their power is an extraterrestrial power.
Yes.
And they are tied to Fin Fang Foom. Now, I know people like, well, Rob, it was reported that Fin Fang Foom is not in this movie. Well, that might be very true, but I'm thinking, bruh, come on. They're not going to, you can't bring the dragon. I mean, I know Kunlun maybe, unless Iron Fist is somehow in this movie, Fin Fang Foom ties right back in to the Shang-Chi mythology. I mean, he is an alien, a shape-shifting alien. And I mean, and it has ties to the Mandarin. I'm thinking that is Fin Fang Foom. And if it is, my first thought was John Schnepp would have lost his mind.
Yeah.
And I squealed and I took a frame grab of it and I had to put it on Twin. I said, Fin Fang mother effing Foom. And I had to tweet the picture because I was so excited. I mean, I'm like, this is why people are like, well, you know, Rob, why are you always so excited for the Marvel Universe? It's getting so woke. And I'm like, no. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe because everybody who's working there is going back to the comic book mythology. They might change it around, but they're going back to the origins of this stuff. They're not going, well, we're going to change it. They're going back and they're inspired by the very thing that they're adapting. And sure, they have to update it and adapt it. But my God, to see a giant dragon and the Abomination and like all the fighting and the ninjas. And I'm like, dude, between the Snake Eyes trailer and Shang-Chi, I'm like, my ninja fix is going to be itched, man. I'm like, where, you know, Sho Kazuki's been gone for so long. Where are those canon? Where's Michael Dudikoff and Steve James and American Ninja? Well, I'll tell you, they're in Snake Eyes and Shang-Chi because we're getting 2 movies with ninjas in them and martial arts. And I'm like, Elizabeth's like, she was watching this trailer this morning and she's like, what's going on here? What, they just decided to make a bunch of martial arts movies? And I'm like, God bless the world. Yes, they did. And we're getting them. And it's been too damn long, John. Bring on the ninjas.
Yep. Listen, I'll tell you the other thing that really gets me about that is you also see in this trailer the overall strategy and planning of a Kevin Feige, because that trailer that we just got for Shang-Chi, not only is it bombastic and great, but Kevin Feige and his whole team seem to understand, okay, you know, we go from a very different kind of show in WandaVision, where every week is speculations and theories and blah, blah, blah. And it's a story that's unraveling. Then we go into Captain America and the Winter Soldier, a little bit more action-centric. Then we jump over into Loki, not action-heavy. It's more character-centric and all that kind of stuff. And so Kevin Feige immediately punches it, hits the gears, and puts out a trailer like this that is heavy on action, heavy on the sci-fi element, heavy on the holy WTF moments with the dragon, with Abomination, with Wong, if that's Wong. So he knows, and they're smart enough to not always do that, because we'll get tired of it. We'll get fatigued of it real quick if that's all they ever did. But they know how to switch gears so beautifully and so perfectly. And this trailer just nailed it for me. It absolutely nailed it for me. The question is for you guys. What did you think of the Shang-Chi trailer? I thought it was fantastic. Rob really loved it. What did you guys think about it? Jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Okay,
dude, ninjas.
Ninjas!